Hi, Cat and Caboodle here. So today's video is going to be kind of another unbagging, unboxing video. I went to Dollar Tree and to get a couple of stuffed animals for my little foster kittens. That was the only thing I was going there for. And I made the mistake of walking through the crafting aisle and they had restocked everything. So, and they had multiples in things, different sizes of things. So I went ahead and kind of went a little crazy. I am on a bit more of a stricter budget, so I can't spend as much money on my crafting stuff as I usually do. So the fact that I found all this stuff at Dollar Tree makes me really happy. Obviously, the quality is not going to be quite up to where the other crafting stores, some of their products are. This is not a sponsored video. This is just me being fangirling out, so to speak, on the Dollar Tree expedition that I had. Quick little note, the pets are back, so if you hear weird noises in the background or you see them popping up in different places, if you hear the squeaky toy, come here, bud. Come here. That is because they are back, they are rambunctious, and they are having a blast. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. So first off, at Dollar Tree, I usually pick up a couple of like household cleaning items. Everyone knows you can buy stuff there. So I got this little brush because I needed something to clean my water bottles with. I picked up a new lighter because I have a regular like Bic lighter, like one of the small ones, and I have matches, but a couple of my candles are down in jars, and I have found that I burn myself routinely trying to light these candles. So hence the lighter with the long tip on it. And then I also got batteries. You always need batteries. I just used the last of my AA's, so I was like, might as well buy some while I'm here. And then I bought these cute little guys for my betta fish tanks. Been pronouncing it wrong. It's betta, not beta. So I got, for the boys, I got Nemo. I did not get the dad because the dad clownfish looked real sad. And the whole point of having my aquariums is to make me happy. And if I look over and dad, Nemo's dad is looking sad, that's not going to make me happy. That's going to make me like perpetually sad. And then for my female betta fish, we've got Dory. And I will show you guys those once they're in the tanks as well. I'm also going to be planting some beta plants as well that I got from Petco because it looked really interesting. And then I kind of have everything strewn out. But, and I bought these bags. So they're the reusable bags, but they're a really nifty little size. Like some places have like the really big bags or really small ones. And this one's kind of a nice in-between size. So if you're looking for some fairly sturdy reusable bags, I would go Dollar Tree and kind of just see what they have. Dollar Tree like carries random stuff all the time and you never know what you're going to find there. So next up are these tube confettis, which I got in a bunch of different colors. These guys are really good for, and I'm not 100% sure how these in particular will do because they're a little bit thinner, but these work really well if you're doing like embroidery beadwork, which I've done before. And so some of the other tube beads that I have are really expensive and I was worried about using them on a project and then potentially messing it up. So this would be a good way of kind of testing it out to see what the best way to sew things on to fabric and that. Ooh, and then these were what I was super, super excited about. So I actually found these in the hardware section, as you can see on there, and I got 2 of them. And the reason I'm so excited about this is for my Diamond Dots project that I'm going to be starting soon, that I'm hoping to do the time-lapse video on. It has a bunch of colored gems that you use to do the picture with, make the picture with. So what I'm going to do is I'll put each color, each little box will be a color, and then I can use a dry erase marker to write on top and bottom for what the number is that corresponds to the picture. That way, once I'm done with this project, the Diamond Dots project, I can erase it off and start new. Instead of using it's a wet erase. I don't remember if I said wet or dry, but wet erase on here so that you have to use water to get it off, because if I use dry erase, my cats will step all over it and it will erase and then I won't know what it is and I'll cry. But then obviously I don't want it to be permanent, so I'm not going to use Sharpie. And then I got some chalkboard tags. I figured these would be really handy to put on the jars and things that I use for their treats, because I'm pretty good at remembering if it's a cat or a dog treat, but not so good at remembering what the flavor is, which Loki eats a lot of things, so I don't think you'll have an issue with it. I also got some of these. I typically use clothespins for a lot of my projects that need the glued pieces to be held together, but I used all of the ones that I bought from the Dollar Tree a few years ago, and I couldn't find any when I was there today, so I bought some of these and we'll see how they work. And then I got a bunch of little wood items that I really like. So this little tray, I loved it because it had the little hearts on it. I don't know what I'm going to use for, but I've got it now. I bought a couple of these like hard plastic little bottles, which I think would be really cute with them decorated, maybe a little glitter in the bottom, and flowers, used for flowers. I've got a bunch of fake flowers that actually look really nice. And then I got a couple of these boxes. I've got that one and this one. And like, you know, they're fairly cheap plywood. They're not for actually like storing real things in. But this makes me happy. They fit in there. So if I wanted to, I could make this a whole set of something. I like it. And then moving on. Let's go to the glitter. Oh, my last little things for wood. So I like painting. I like painting wood in particular. So I love having these type of little wood cutout pieces. So you got your ladybug, your owl, and your butterfly, and then you've got your shapes, and they work really well for projects that I do for my nieces and nephews, because they're small and manageable. It's something that they can hang in their room if they want to. I actually have this little one that I made last year, I think, for Valentine's Day. But yeah, that's just the little wood cutouts from Dollar Tree, and it worked really well. And then probably the part that I'm most excited about is they had a ton of glitter and a bunch of different glitters and a bunch of different glitter glues. I just recently made a bunch of like thank you presents for my coworkers that were glitter globes. Used up all my glitter. I don't currently have enough money to go out and buy expensive glitter to restock on that, and I do use glitter in quite a few of my projects, again, especially if I'm making stuff for nieces and nephews. So first off, I got these little glitter glue pens, which are like the ones I used to use as a kid. So I don't know how good they're going to be. I'm kind of curious to see if they're better than they were when I was a kid. But at the same time, it offers a little bit more control. It makes it to where writing is going to be a little bit easier with the glitter glue, I'm hoping. And then I got this poster paper paint, which is glitter. I don't know if you can quite see it's glitter. It's glitter. And this would be good for like brushing in to fill in different areas. And then we've got the tubes, the big tubes of glitter, and like glitter glue. And the glitter glue that I used to use, while it's a better quality, I'm sure, it's like this big, and it's like $5. I got this for $1. $1 got me this size. So I'm super excited to see how well it works. Obviously, it's not going to be the same quality. Hi, Pascal. The same quality as the other stuff, but I'm hoping it works pretty well. And then I got a bunch of glitter. So we've got, this is like a pink. I think it's supposed to be pink. It's kind of a fuchsia color. And then we've got this blue. And I apologize. I'm using my my good camera for my Diamond Dots project still. So it's in the bedroom. I'm filming out in the living room. I even took a light out of this ceiling fan, and it's still very bright. Hi, Anna. But if I turn it off, I have no light. There's like 2 lights in my living room, dining room, kitchen area. So unfortunately, it's bad lighting, bad video quality, but eventually I will get back to doing the right thing, the real shooting. But anyway, more colors. So we've got a kind of a light purple, dark purple. Like I said, they had a bunch of different, this is kind of a light turquoise blue. This one is red. This camera does not like to focus. And then I've got this kind of lime, almost lime green. But they had a bunch of different colors, which made me really happy. So that I could buy multiple shades of similar colors. Like, I like using I love blues and greens. And so the fact that they had 2 different forms of blue and green made me very happy. And then also the size of the glitter glue. I'm kind of curious to figure out what size works best for my hands, what size offers a little bit more control for doing different things. So that's why I got a bunch of different sizes on things. And then when I got some school supplies as well, because they had restocked on their school supplies. So I got erasers because I'm currently in a math class. So erasing is my friend. And then I also got some more pencil sharpeners because I needed, you need pencils if you're going to erase things. And then I also bought some new scissors. They had scissors. They had them in 2 sizes. I'm super excited because my scissors are so dull and they make me so angry. And now I've got, hopefully, sharp scissors. At least better than the ones that I currently own. And then I also got paintbrushes. Ooh, where'd you go? I got a couple different styles and sizes of paintbrushes. I kind of murdered a couple of my good ones because I was using them for Mod Podge and then I wasn't cleaning them off as well as I thought I was. So they got ruined and I had to throw them away. And I don't have money to replace all of my paintbrushes. So hence $1, yo. $1 makes me so happy. And then I also got one of these, and it is an X-Acto knife. It's got a bunch of different blades on it. My X-Acto knife went missing recently. I'm hoping the cats didn't put it in their collection. But I like the fact that this comes with the little plastic backing that has spots for everything. Because I think if I put this into another plastic container, still with the black backing on it, everything should stay together and it'll be less likely that the cats will try to eat a razor blade, because that would not be good at all. That would be the worst. We're not even going to go there. And then I also got some of these squeeze applicator bottles. I like to have things like this around the house just in case for a project or a household need or something like that. It's nice to have these. Let me see what else I got. Oh, and then I got a bunch of these little containers in a couple different sizes. So you've got the little tiny guys, which I thought were really cute and adorable, and I like them. And then we've got the slightly bigger ones. And these types of things work really well for Halloween decorations, for doing like little test tube creatures and things like that. These work really well for those. And these are actually like a hard plastic, maybe glass. Oh, it does say mini glass. So yeah, it's glass on both of these. And then I got some of these, which are little storage containers that work really well for beads, and ribbon actually fits. The small amounts of ribbon fit pretty well in this. So I like having them around because I used to do, not as much now, but a lot of beading. So that's what those are. These also come in handy if you're wanting to paint and you don't have, and you're, painting multiple coats. So you can just flop the lid, pop the lid back on there, walk away, come back. So that if your cats are trying to be super helpful with your artwork and decide to knock everything over, your paint container is not going to fall on the floor and make a mess, which luckily has not happened in this apartment, but it's happened in other apartments, and it's terrible. Ooh, messes. Then I also have these for painting, and you might look at them and say, hey, those are for kids. And yeah, but no, because like if you live in a tiny apartment like I do, live in a small apartment, multiple animals, climbing all over everything, except for kitchen counters. I've somehow managed to keep them off kitchen counters. But climbing all over everything, this comes in really handy because you can use small amounts of paint in this. You can mix your paints. You can do all that stuff. And if they knock it off, yeah, it's going to make a mess, but it's not going to be nearly... Hey, Loki. Hey, bud, leave her alone. Loki's getting a little rambunctious with the kitten. But it's going to make far less of a mess than if you're using like a plate and you have paint on that. Or if you're using it straight out of the tube, which I have made the mistake of trying to do that. So I'm really excited to try these little guys out. There's 6 of them in this pack, And you can wash and reuse them. So you never have to buy any more again unless they break or get stained. But this plastic looks pretty good. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with it getting stained. But anyway, really excited for this kid Mickey Mouse paint palette. I shouldn't be, but I am super excited about it. Moving on. Oh, we've got more glass bottles. So we've got these little guys and these little guys. These also work really well for Halloween test tube animal creature things, as well as things for like fairies. I've actually used a couple sizes smaller than this one for earrings, for Alice in Wonderland style earrings, and they work really well. I think these are going to be a little bit too heavy, too big, but I'm super excited that I have some of these because now I'm always I come up with a project and I'm like, well, I don't have like any of these, and a lot of times I need these. So now I have these, so now if I come up with that project, I can finish it. And it makes me so happy. Getting way too excited about this stuff. And then the next little set of things, we've got some stickers. I've been on a little bit of a sticker binge. A couple of my friends last year bought me a sticker, what is it? I think it's called the Stick It Club, where they send you a new pack of stickers every month. And I love them so much. You have no idea. At some point I will show you guys those stickers because they are freaking adorable. But Dollar Tree stickers, which I'm usually not a huge fan of because you only get like 1 or 2 sheets and it's usually the same sticker on every page, which works really well if you're doing like Valentine's Day cards for a bunch of people. If you're using like the little kid ones, then yeah, I guess. But for me, it's just kind of bleh. But with this pack, I really liked it because it's got cats. Okay, you got cats on that front page, and then you think, oh, more cats. But no, pandas, y'all. Pandas. I was making sure they weren't penguins. Pandas. So I just really like this pack because it's got like a bunch of different things, and the quality of the sticker is actually pretty good. You got a bunch of hearts if you want to tell someone you love them. Let me see. I actually haven't looked through the whole thing yet. Oh. And then like little inspirational stickers. Yeah, I like the cats and the pandas better. But I liked it. I got it. It'll go in with my other stickers that I do use on different letters that I send off. I do try to. Did not happen this year, COVID. But I do like to send off cards for all the different holidays and birthdays and things like that. So I use stickers to kind of help seal the envelope a little bit. So they come in handy. I do use them. The next thing is this little guy is a stencil. I really like that there are a bunch of different styles of writing on here. Because like when I'm doing my crafts, I can really only do like 2 different styles of handwriting. And so then I'm sitting there like, how do I make this look cooler? Stencils. Yeah, stencils. Because see, you got all the different styles. So stencils. And then, let's see here, we've got, these. So these are pretty awesome. I thought I got them in pink too, but I can't find the pink one, so I guess I just got blue. But I really like them. They stick really well to plastic and glass items. They come in really handy for me when I'm doing stuff for especially my youngest niece. She really likes the glitzy, glittery things. So these work really well for those types of things. Let's see if I can get a close shot. And you can actually cut them into smaller sections, which is always really nice. And then we also got some of these little glittery dudes. Once again, probably something I'll be using more on from like my nieces and nephews and my nieces. My nephews aren't really into butterflies, I don't think. And then I got more butterflies because they apparently were going butterfly crazy. So we've got these little die cutout ones. So we've got them in blue, got them in purple, and got them in pink. And I currently have flowers, not on this side of the wall, as you can see. I should, if I'm going to continue to film out here, put some up there because it's bugging me. But I have flowers on this other wall, and I think I'll probably add some of these die cutouts to those flowers because from a distance, they actually look really nice. Obviously, they don't look like real butterflies, but they look really nice, and I like them. And they will definitely come in handy for projects for people. I make paper pine cones and do little decorations and stuff on top. And the smaller little butterflies from these packs would be amazing little accents for that. Oh, this is by far my favorite though. By far. So these are stickers. These are 3D stickers. In fact, I will take them out of the wrappers so you can see them a little bit better. Come on, guys. You know you wanna. So these are 3D stickers. Okay, 3D stickers. And they are gorgeous. I think they're very pretty. Some people are going to say that all this stuff is tacky, but you know, whatever. I like it. So, and like with these, I will probably also hang these up on the flowers. But from a distance, they're actually really pretty. Like, do they look like real butterflies? No, duh, they're not. They're stickers. But they're actually really pretty. Like, the colors are really nice. They accent the colors I have in my apartment already to a certain extent. So I'm really excited about these. I was very happy I found these. I probably should have gotten a second one because knowing me, I won't use these because I'll be like, well, what happens if I want to use it for another project? Anxiety. It happens. But I really, really like these. But yeah. So that's everything that I got from Dollar Tree. It's a lot of stuff, but like I said, ooh, wait, I don't think I showed you guys these. So these, which my Dollar Tree has never carried to my knowledge, and this is the last one, that's why I grabbed it. It's a string of LED lights, and it comes with these little, where are you? These little plastic clothespins. So you attach pictures to your LED light string, and it illuminates it, and I think it's really cute. Also, the LED lights can be used in like these little jars and stuff like that, which would be really cute as well. I wish they would have had another one, to be honest. But that is all. Yeah, that is all of my Dollar Tree stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I'm really excited. I don't know if you can tell I'm excited. I'm really excited about actually being able to use a lot of this stuff in my projects. It also makes it to where I have all my project stuff. Like, my crafting supplies are officially restocked, so no more craft stores, no more spending money, and like I said, crafting makes me really happy, so even though I end up not having space for some of it, a lot of it I end up, I swap out my decorations every now and then. The Funko Pops will always be there. I'm sorry, the Funko Pops are going nowhere. This is actually not even all my Funko Pops. I have a couple more that I recently added to my collection, but there are certain things that I do swap out, so I do make space for it. So it's nice to have things that I can kind of swap in and out. I have my spring decorations that I've made. I have my Christmas. I have my, X, Y, and Z. I do all of it. The only thing I really don't decorate for is Thanksgiving. I do more of a fall decoration for that type of stuff. Anyway, getting on a tangent. Getting lost in my own thoughts. I forgot I was wearing my Snack Swaddle shirt. Hi, Pascal. Anyway. That was my Dollar Tree finds. I was really excited about it, really happy that they were able to get everything restocked so that I could then buy all the stuff. Ooh, I don't think I showed you, guys, my stylus pens. So, I'm geeking out on pens, right? I am my mother's daughter. Pens. So, I had bought a bunch of pens from Costco like 5 years ago. The last of them finally died. I need replacement pens because I use them for work. I use them for my schoolwork. I write, like writing is one of my biggest hobbies, so I need pens. So I went to Dollar Tree and they had these really cool stylus pens, which sometimes their pens are kind of hit and miss on whether or not they work and how well they work. And most of them, though, overall, I have found work really well and I like them. So with these guys, oh, Anna. Oh, Banana. Come here. Go over there. I'm almost done. So the cool thing is they've got the little stylus tip, so it's like the little squishy part. But they're a twist instead of a push pin. And they do actually write fairly well. So if you are looking for cheap pens, Dollar Tree, by all means, Dollar Tree. If you're looking for really any kind of school supplies, Dollar Tree. They've got your scissors, your index cards, all that type of stuff. And like I said, this is not a sponsored video at all. This is just me geeking out to geek out. I don't shop at Dollar Tree all that often, but when I do, I find really cool stuff, obviously. And then I also got the little teddy bears for the kittens, but I'm not going to show you those because the kittens are sleeping. Sleeping is a good thing. At some point, I will get you guys a video of the kittens. I just kind of wanted to give them a couple of days to make sure they were going to be doing okay before I started sharing them on social media and things like that. I have had fostering kittens not go so well in the past, so I like to kind of give them a little bit of time. I will also update you guys on my betta fish that I got with my sister, and all that type of stuff. I will get you guys more videos, promise. I will try to kind of hurry through my Diamond Dots project so that I can move back to my other camera for filming, because the phone works really well. The lighting's not so great. Oh my goodness, someone knocked something over. And I'm not sure how the sound is going to be, because I just realized I sat it on top of a lid. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that is all of my Dollar Tree finds, and I'm super excited to craft with them. If you guys want me to actually film like a video of me making something, let me know. I can definitely do that. I feel really, I guess, insecure about filming myself making things, because 99% of the time I don't have a plan. I just sit down with a bunch of crafts and then stuff happens. So sometimes it takes me a little bit to kind of get I need to put that down so I stop clicking it, to kind of get down what I'm doing. So I get a little bit nervous about filming it when I don't know what I'm doing. But if you guys want to see those types of videos, please, by all means, let me know in the comments below. I'm still new to this, still trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, what my channel is going to be. Obviously, it's going to be kind of a vloggy channel, but any kind of constructive criticism is awesome, because I've never done this before, and I always like to get advice from other people. I don't know, I'm one of those people. But anyway, like, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Alrighty, bye!